Yeah, it's better to not fight because Morgana has Q. Morgana is chasing Velvet, but it's still fine. Try to not stay in minions this much because then Brand can hit like an WE or like E actually easily, like this. So you can stay like out of the minions, like not near minions, so Brand E will not hit you. Look, Irelia is coming. Okay. Here we push it too far away. We could wait wave to come in this situation. Look, I'm going to open a replay of this game and open my screen and tips because I watched this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
please.
looks is vodka.
Yeah, uh, like I'm going to tell both of you because you played together. First, in this game, there is 4 entrances for your jungle. First entrance, second entrance, third entrance, or like third entrance here, and fourth entrance. So as a bot lane, you have 2 people here. You can always cover these 2 entrances. What you can do is you can stay here. Normally AD carries are staying here. And as a support, you can, if you think that they can invade like Blitzcrank, Thresh, Nautilus, if you are scaring to get invade here, you can just use a ward here. Or if you don't want to waste your ward, you can just stay here. So if they invade, you can see it from here and react and go back. But if you stay here as a support, and if they invade like this, and if you run back like this while they're like coming, then it can be too late to react because while you're like here, they will be here and they can maybe use flash and maybe you will waste flash here as well. So it's better to look to stay here and you stay here. So if that happened, then they couldn't invade like this because they are invading from here. Then if Lux was here, then we could see. Then Lux could use E or Q here, then we will not get this invade. So always as a support, try to stay here. Okay, so right now look, their bot lane came too late. That means they leased it for Warwick, like they helped Warwick to take red buff here. That means Warwick is probably going to take camps and go to top and get his top camps. So that means he's probably going to gank top lane or mid lane after like 1 or 2 minutes if he wants to gank. So we are probably safe in bot. So in early game, we don't need ward in this situation. But when you're playing bot lane, you or your support can always track enemy jungler, always look at enemy jungler, what he's doing, like where he's going. So you can understand that you need to play safe or you need to play aggressive in this situation. Because let's think like this. Let's think they have Rek'Sai, they have Elise, Jarvan, Zinzao, like a champions can gank early game, right? So if those kind of champions start from top side here, that means they can take top camps, go bot lane, take bot camps, and then look for a gank bot lane or mid lane. So that means in minute 3, then we can look for a ward here. Or like minute 240, 250, we can look for a ward. So we don't get ganked. Just by the jungler and where they are starting, we can understand that if we are getting ganked or not. Of course, not every game you are going to get ganked, even if they start from top side, but this is just in case situations. Like maybe it will happen. So just because of that maybe we can use a ward always. Because we don't lose anything while we are using ward. This doesn't cost us any gold or something. This is for vision and we are using our potential of vision there fully. So look, in this situation, Lux yeah, we fight it here, so Lux came to lane late, so we are not level 2. So here playing uh not aggressively, playing safe is fine because they will hit probably level 2 as well first because this wave is pushing towards you. They have too much minions. So here just farming is fine. But right now, look, I will show you. Look, when you farm safely, you can only get too much damage from Brand's E or W or Morgana's Q. They don't really have any other skill that can hit. So if Morgana is staying right side here like this, then if you stay left side like this, like here, then this guy can never hit Q on you. He can only hit Q on Lux in this situation. So that means if you want to cover this side, this is definitely fine right now because yeah, Warwick is here as well. Maybe you're not really looking for a jungler, but doesn't matter. You need to still you need to still stay for this side because of Morgana. And if Morgana comes here, then you are going here. So every time you're playing against Nautilus, Thresh, Blitzcrank, like or a champion that has CC, if they're playing this side, if Nautilus, Thresh, Morgana, like champion is here, you're staying here. If they stay here, you're staying here because of the minions. So he cannot hit his CC like Q. At the same time, in this matchup, if you stay in minions, then this brand can easily hit his E because E is affecting from minions as well. Like in this situation, look, because you're in minions, like because you're in the minions, then this guy can hit his W. But even if this guy is not hitting W to you here, this E will hit you anyways. And at the same time, Lux shouldn't be here this aggressively right now. What Lux can do is Lux can stay in the bush. Staying here is kinda not really good because you cannot really hit any skill from here. So you either stay in the bush or you either stay in the lane. Here is kinda bad. Good Q from Lux. But just for you guys to understand, you need to kinda stay close to each other. If Lux stays here, you need to stay here. If Lux stays here, you need to stay here. Like you don't need to have this much distance. If you have this much distance, like it's too much distance, then this will happen. Even if Lux hits Q, you are two behind. So you cannot really walk here, use W, because it will expire, like the Lux stun will expire, so that this W will not hit. So in this situation, you guys need to play more close together. So if Lux hits anything, then you can follow up instantly. Like you don't have to play like this, like you stay here, Lux stay here. No. You can stay here, Lux can stay here, like the same line, but closer, both. Not like you are here and Lux is here. So here, if you were more close to Lux here, you could do so much more damage to this guy in this situation. Because then you can hit W, one auto attack normal, one auto attack with W, then use your Q as well. So this guy will be like this HP right now. Here again, like we staying too much near to minion, so this guy can hit E. Like dodging W is all on you. You need to have like a good dodge skill to do that, but dodging E is really easy. Just don't stay near your minions. So then you can easily dodge this guy's. Then we see Warwick coming to bot side here. He walked like this. In the map, we saw him coming bot side. So you both have ward here, so using a ward here is not bad. Because yeah, we saw Warwick here as well. So in this situation, while we see Warwick here, and while we see Warwick here, you can use ward from here to here. Do you know this ward? You can stay here and use your mouse here and use this ward. Do you know you can do this?
Yes, but I fail every time I try to put in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
What you can do is, look, you can go to mouse towards here. So you can just stay like in near this tree, and as I say, your mouse needs to be in here, like for this rock. So every time you use it, you can just use it. There is some more tips as well, like you can use this word towards. It's really hard to do, but you can even use this word towards here to here as well. It is. I need to try it many times because it's hard, but you can do it as well, or you can just go here as well and use your word towards here as well. Like these kind of things help, but for bot lane, this is the most important one because in this situation, when we see Warwick, we could easily use this word. So just in case situation, if Warwick comes, we can know it. And if you cannot do it, then you can go like this as me, like a practice tool, and try it like 10 times, 20 times, 30 times. And once you get used to it, you can just do it in a game as well. So again, we can ward it. Like here, I am telling you to ward in when we were talking because why? Because again, we saw Warwick like this here. We don't know if he's going reset or if he's coming bot or something, but just in case, we can go for a ward because we see it in the map. Look here, you could go more aggressive in the situation. Look here. What you can do here is you can just go for more auto attacks here. You don't have to be scared right now. First, this guy doesn't have mana. Second, this guy has mana, but there's minion here. So you can walk here easily to until you hit him. It's same with looks. Here, instead of like staying behind here, you can be more aggressive in the situation. So if you're scaring from Warwick, looks can go and ward this as well. If you're not scaring from Warwick, you can just play really aggressive because they don't have mana. Even if this guy hits you, he cannot really do anything else. So you can just kill them here easily. So it was like really easy to go for like an all-in here. Like even flash Q is fine here, or you going more auto attack till here, till you stay behind the minion. So Morgana cannot hit any Qs or anything. So here, this was a reset, free reset for you, but they didn't go for back as well. So in this situation, what you can do is Lux can go here and ward this. Or if this ward is expiring, like going to finish, then you can go at ward here as well, just because of Warwick and Irelia. But you staying here is not bad because they are kind of out of mana, out of HP. But you have sustain with Doran's Braid. At the same time, because of your runes, you have a little bit from here. At the same time, you have presence. Sorry, you have fleet footwork. So you have better sustain than them. You are getting more HP from them. So you staying is better for your bot lane, like you and look. You staying. Here, yeah, Warwick is taking Drake. Yeah, we looked for a fight, it didn't happen. So here, when you are going for a bot lane, if you change your screen like this to here, and if you look at to this wave, right now this wave is not bad. You can go to base right now. Why you can go to base? Because this wave is slowly pushing towards you. So it means if you go base right now, and if you come afterwards, this wave will probably be like here, because this wave will come and it will be probably here, staying. So that means these guys are going to lose many minions here. And you're not going to lose that much because it's pushing towards you. So here basing was not bad, but we didn't really look at the bot lane. So I and you didn't know that it was a good laning phase. So after you come here, then we saw it. So it's like a game knowledge that you can understand where you can go for a base. But overall, it will take too much time for me to explain like how the minions waves are working. We will not have enough time for it. So right now, I'm just telling you like the simple fact, like simple thing about it. If wave is too much, and if your wave is not that low, not that low much, like how can I say it in English? Like right now, this guy has 2, 4, 6, 8 minions. You have 3 minions. And this wave is coming right now. So that means these minions are not going to push so fast. Because if they push so fast, and if there is no wave coming, then this wave is going to be under your tower. So that means when you base and come back, the tower will get many minions. But here, because there is not many minions, then this wave will come and probably they will hit here somewhere. So you will not lose that much minions. It's like a game knowledge that I can see right now. So I don't know how to explain it in otherwise. But if you have any questions here, you can ask me, like why I shouldn't place or anything else.
I understand.
But if we don't base here, we need to push it fully. Like Lux needs to use E, Q, all mana here. You need to use your all mana here. We need to push it fast as we can because these guys are coming with full HP, full mana with more items. So if we stay more in the lane, then we are going to get killed. Or even if Belvet comes, they can 3 versus 2 easily. So I will show you combos that you can do with Caitlyn, and you need to do it when enemy gets stunned. If you have Lux or someone, it doesn't matter what champion you're playing with. If he gets CCs, you can easily use it. I have some pings here, so maybe I might miss it in first time, but I will do it overall. So look, let's imagine there is a target here, and he gets stunned. When he gets stunned, you can easily use W, and then even if he gets hit by W, you can still use your EQ. Like what I mean by EQ is this: you can directly use both of them together, like E and Q. And you can do one more thing, EWQ. Sorry. So this guy can get like the EWQ at the same time. You need to use EWQ. Do you know this?
No. The last, no. The others, yes.
Yes. So how you can do this as I say, EWQ. So as you can see, when I use EQ, he gets W as well in this situation. So this is really good because if he gets by look stun here, then you can easily use this trick here. Because you can just use like double headshot here. As you can see, I use double headshot because of my W and because of my E. At the same time, yeah, there is some tricks as well, like use like EQ like this as well. Your Q will go from here, but these are like kind of YouTube plays, not like in-game you can do. But this EWQ is the best one when someone's getting CC'd. And even if not, he just gets CC'd, you can use like W and just use Q or auto attack. But instead of auto attacking like this when someone gets CC, going for EQ is so much more damage. So you can see like this. So look, let's imagine this guy got CC and you go for 3 auto attacks here. 145, so 559 with critic attack. We just crit it with one time with passive. But if this guy CC gets CC'd here, and you just go for EQ here, without any auto attacks, you just do even more damage. And if this guy gets CC and you go for full combo here, like you go even for more, 1216. So you are doing more than double damage here. So that means Brand will die here instantly. So you can even go Morgana or you will not die there. So always someone gets CC, just use your EQ or as I say, go to practice tool and train this EWQ combo. So you can use like this. Do you have any questions here?
No, no, no. I I'm learning.
Okay. Yeah, this was for specific to Caitlyn. Every AD carry has his own play style. So while we watch Caitlyn replay, I just said about Caitlyn. And overall, like, does anybody have any questions?
No, for now, no.
Okay. And other than that, like Gusty, do you want to say or ask me anything about the session? Or if you didn't understand anything, I can clear it more.
Uh, I understand really good, but I I understand English, but I can't speak.
Okay, okay. I see, I see. It's definitely fine. It's definitely fine. If you don't have any questions, and if you understand everything, it is fine for me. It's overall, thank you for your time. And if you don't have anything to say, I can leave. I will go to like bed right now. So
Ah, okay.
do you want to ask me anything?
No, I'm okay. Thanks you very much
Okay, thank you
Thank
so
you
for
so
much
the
as
much.
well.
listen.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much as well, and good luck in your next game.
Thank you. Good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Loco,
Mam,
Un
no
coach.
puedo,
Un coach. Un coach, carajo.
loco. ¿Por
qué
qué?
bueno. Sí,
No
mam.
puedo hablar
Listen
inglés.
for your
Me
time,
cayó bien.
and if you don't have anything to say, I can
Loco, me da pena
leave.
cuando
I have
habla y se queda en
I will
completo
go to like
silencio.
bed
Ah, ok.
right now. So
Yo la
you want
verdad
to
no
ask me
sabía qué
anything?
decir
No,
porque estaba
I'm
hablando de
fine.
Great
Imagínate
Fame.
Thank you very much.
hacerle coaching a bot, loco. Pobre tipo.
No, loco, callátelo. Cállatelo, cállatelo, cállate. ¿Cómo me
Loco,
insulta?
yo no puedo hablar, no entiendo, pero no sé hablar, loco. Y me río cuando
Dios.
trato de decir algo y no sé qué decir. Pero si era en español yo hablo, loco, pero en inglés me mata.
Traigan un español.